Hi, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a new video. I hope you're all doing well, and hello if you are new here to my channel. Today's video is going to be the second video in my skincare series. I started a skincare series and each video episode is going to be on a different ingredient or aspect of skincare. So the first episode was on vitamin C, so I'll leave a link to that down below if you want to go and check out that. And today is going to be the second episode in that series. Before we jump into the video, I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel, and if you're enjoying the skincare series, be sure to hit the like button down below. And if there's any particular ingredients or aspects of skincare you really want to see an episode on, then please do leave a comment down below and I'd be happy to do that for you. Let's jump on with the video. Hyaluronic acid is a really well-known kind of popular ingredient in skincare. I feel like it's almost trendy if you like to use hyaluronic acid, but I feel like not everybody knows what they're using it for. Sometimes people just use it and don't really know what the benefits are, and I don't know how you can rate whether a skincare ingredient's good or not if you don't know what specific benefits you're actually looking for. How do you know if it works? How do you know if you want to repurchase it? So that's what we're here to talk about, kind of what the benefits are. Is hyaluronic acid right for you? And then I'll hit you with a couple of product recommendations towards the end of the video. Like I say, hyaluronic acid is quite popular, which means it's already in a lot of other products. So you can get hyaluronic acid in cleansers, in toners, in a lot of other skincare ingredients, skincare products that you might already use. So you might already have it in your cleanser and not even know that it's in there. It might just be an ingredient in your cleanser, such as, for instance, the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser, which I use, has hyaluronic acid already in it. That is something to bear in mind if you are wanting to start using hyaluronic acid and you don't already use it. If you already have a 10-step skincare routine, it's quite likely already in a lot of those products. So do you need a dedicated step just to hyaluronic acid? Probably not. If you are just kind of starting out in skincare and you don't really have a really bougie morning and nighttime routine and you just want to know what ingredients do you need, what products do you need, hyaluronic acid, I would definitely recommend getting a dedicated step in your skincare routine to hyaluronic acid. So if you were just starting out, it probably sounds quite scary. Do you want to put an acid on your face? Probably not. However, just to point out, it is not necessarily an acid like it's going to burn off the top layer of your skin. It's also not like a lot of the other acids in skincare, such as glycolic acid and lactic acid and all of those types of acids that penetrate really deep into the skin and have exfoliating properties and can potentially cause sensitization. Hyaluronic acid is absolutely not like that at all. It's very rare to have any kind of reaction or sensitization from hyaluronic acid. It's a very, very gentle ingredient. As it is a really gentle ingredient, it is pretty much suitable for all skin types. I don't think there would be a skin type that I wouldn't recommend hyaluronic acid for. Obviously, if you know your own skin better than anyone else and you know what will work for you and what won't. However, like I say, it's a very, very gentle ingredient, so don't be scared about adding this into your skincare routine. And if you are, you can add it in once or twice a week and build up to kind of using it more frequently. So what is hyaluronic acid? Hyaluronic acid's primary purpose is to hydrate the skin. So it works by drawing in water from the air and drawing it into your skin to give your skin a kind of more hydrated and plump look. I feel like it's a really common misconception that by drinking a lot of water you will have better skin and your skin will be more hydrated and more plump. That's not necessarily true. If you think about your body and how much water you actually need, if you think about how much water you drink, it's going everywhere else, all of your vital organs, everything else in your body that needs water before it would get to your skin eventually. Your skin is kind of last on the priority list of what your body needs water to function for. So you would have to be drinking a hell of a lot of water to notice a difference in your skin. That is a little bit of a common misconception. Obviously, drink water, you need water, but for your skin, it's not doing that much. So like I say, a way to hydrate your skin is by using hyaluronic acid, which will draw the water in. By hydrating the skin, you're also going to give your skin a little bit more of a plumping effect. If you think of your skin a little bit like a sponge, when you are dehydrated, you're not going to look your best. When your skin is hydrated, it's going to be kind of plump and soft and look just better. So like anything, it obviously is important to know you're not going to get these benefits overnight. You can't use hyaluronic acid once and expect to wake up and it to have worked. Like anything in skincare, you have to use it consistently and you have to use it frequently to notice benefits. So another good thing about hyaluronic acid is that it mixes well with a lot of other ingredients. So there are a lot of active ingredients that you can't mix with others because you can notice sensitization or you can have adverse reactions. Hyaluronic acid is really not one of those ingredients. I can't think of anything that you can't mix it with. Like I say, I'm not a dermatologist, so go away and do your own research if you would like to. but for me personally, I don't steer away from it when I'm using any other particular products. I use it mixed with anything that I use on my face in my skincare routine. Because of that, you can use it as frequently as you like. So I actually use it both in my morning and my nighttime skincare routine every single day. So I use it morning and night, twice a day, every single day. In terms of actually using hyaluronic acid, the time that you want to use it is basically first after you wash your face. So no matter whether it's your morning or your nighttime routine, you would cleanse your face, and then the first thing you would use is use your hyaluronic acid, and then after that you can go in with all your other products in your skincare routine, but that will always come first. And a little tip that I like to do is after you've washed your face, if you leave your face a little bit damp, not wet, but if you just leave it a little bit damp and then you apply the hyaluronic acid on top of that, that's just going to help, because if you think it's drawing in water from the air into your skin, if there is already water on the top of your skin, if your skin is already damp, it's just going to draw that water that's on the surface of your skin deeper into your skin, and that's just going to help hydrate. So you can leave your skin a little bit damp, or if you haven't used like water to cleanse your face, you've just used micellar water or something like that, you could just wet your fingers and then leave them a little bit damp and then use that to kind of press in the hyaluronic acid. And like I said, that's just going to help speed up what the acid is doing and just lock in a little bit more water. Another thing to note is that the acid is going to work to draw in the water, but you want to be able to keep that water locked inside of your skin. So what you need to make sure you do is apply a moisturizer, whether that be straight after the hyaluronic acid or after the other ingredients that you've used. After your hyaluronic acid, you want to make sure that the last thing you do is apply a moisturizer, and then that is basically just going to act as a barrier on the top layer of your skin to lock in everything underneath. So the water is drawn in, you apply the moisturizer, and it is locked and loaded, and it will stay in your skin all day, all night, whenever it is that you've done your skincare routine. But without that extra step, that water is just going to be lost. So in my opinion, any skin type can use hyaluronic acid. It doesn't matter if you've got dry skin, really oily skin, everybody's skin needs hydration. So for me, I have really oily skin, and like I say, I use it twice a day, and I notice really good benefits from using hyaluronic acid for me personally. So if you are on the fence a little bit about kind of getting into skincare and you weren't really sure what this ingredient does, hopefully this video helps you a little bit with what it does and why you should essentially be including it in your skincare routine. I'm going to give you a couple of product recommendations of hyaluronic acids that I've used and loved, and yeah, if you want to try them out, I will leave links to them down below so you can go and check them out. I'm just going to get them up on my phone so I can tell you the prices and everything, because I don't know that. So the first one is the most expensive of the three, and it is the, I never know how to pronounce this, is it Vichy or Vichy? I'm not sure, but it is the Hyaluronic Acid Hydration Booster Serum, and this one is for £25, but you get quite a big bottle. Like say, if you're like using it like I do morning and night, you are going to get through it quite quickly. So if you don't want to spend that much on hyaluronic acid and you want to kind of invest that money into more active products that you might use maybe once or twice a week, then I totally understand that, and there are more affordable options, but that is a really nice hyaluronic acid. Okay, I'm really sorry, I lied. This one is actually the most expensive, and wow, I didn't realise this one was this expensive. I use this one because I got it in my Look Fantastic subscription box, and I was going to say this was my favourite of the three, but now I know why, because it is the most expensive of the three. It is £40 just for a 30ml bottle. So that is quite expensive. However, it is very, very good. I'll tell you what it is, sorry. It is the Medicate Hydrate Hyaluronic Acid Serum, and it is my favourite of the three that I'm going to recommend. Obviously, like I say, it is a little bit more pricey, but you get what you pay for. I have been using it, and like I say, I got it in a free subscription box, so I didn't know what the price was, and I did intend on repurchasing it. I'm not sure if I'll spend that money on it now, but if you're in the market for a really, really good hyaluronic acid, then the Medicate one it's fab. And then the last of the three is the Inky List Hyaluronic Acid, which is really, really affordable. This one is £5.99, so £6, and the tubes are quite small, they are little. This was in my empties video and is also in my morning skincare routine, so I'll leave a link to those videos down below. So you do get 30ml as well, but for £6 rather than £40 for the Medicate one. So it depends what you're in the market for, but they are three really good hyaluronic acids that I've used up at least one tub of all three of them, and I've really, really enjoyed them. So just have a little look around. I feel like you can't really go wrong with a hyaluronic acid. None of them are going to give you any kind of adverse reactions. You don't want to get anything that's like, you don't have to get something that's got like loads of good reviews. They're all going to do the same thing. So just have a look around, see what you're after, and yeah, get yourself a hyaluronic acid. So that is the end of this video. I hope this was helpful in some way if you are already using it but you weren't sure why, or you were wanting to start using it but again you weren't sure why. So hopefully this helped. If you have any hyaluronic acid recommendations of ones that you've tried and tested and absolutely love, then please do let me know down below, because I'm always in the market to try out new skincare products. Thank you so much for watching if you've made it till the end, and I hope you are enjoying this skincare series. Be sure to let me know if you are, and be sure to subscribe while you're here. I would really appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!